And we'll go for round 2 of today's lab notes. Cause fucking Comcast again. Apparently I'm gonna be doing 2 Uber labs a day because Comcast is gonna disconnect me without fail during the first run. Holy fuck, what the heck is wrong with my internet? What in the actual fuck is wrong with my internet that only now does this, like, only during this exact time frame does this problem happen? My internet just shits the bed every single day on the dot around 7:30 or around 7 o'clock. Every single goddamn day. There's an escort gauntlet in here. What would even cause that? What would even cause that consistency in terms of internet drops? Because for the longest time I'd never had this problem. And then I started having lag problems, and then now I'm having disconnect problems. You gotta be shitting me. Oh man. Going to internet, oh, it's Comcast, there's a problem. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm gonna have to get like a 200-foot cable to run it, like, just drop it down the drop it off of the, second floor. And into my older brother's room, where the modem is. Also have sword and shield. Okay, this room doesn't have anything in it, so I can just move on. Okay, tag this room. And now I need to go to the left. Could be worse, the only provider in errors Frontier play 12. For 12 down, you're lucky you get 8 on a good day. The only other provider in this area is AT&T, and it is like 10 times lower than Comcast for the exact same price, which is $120 a month. Alright, there's the Dark Shrine in here. You're about mud from Spectrum moving in, the truck is staring down your road and everything. But, anyways, decided to kick out Spectrum, so now you've got nothing. I mean, that's a good and a bad thing that they kicked out Spectrum, right? It's a good thing because... Well, it's a bad thing because now you don't have a good internet provider. But it's also... Yeah, it's a bad thing because you don't have a good ISP, but it's also kind of a good thing because... They kicked out an exploitative company? I guess. Like, they denied Spectrum because it's like, they knew their Spectrum basically gonna monopolize the area. So they just gave it the hard prevention. Well, the downside is, that doesn't necessarily mean the current companies you have there are gonna start competing. Alright, this room doesn't have anything in it. Even if Spectrum gets to say they're not finishing the line this year and they don't, swapping to net loop route will take long enough. Who's going to take over Spectrum? Comcast? So, not really improvement. No, Comcast won't take over Spectrum. Do you know why? Because it's quote-unquote their turf. And they're not going to encroach on their quote-unquote turf. I remember hearing that interview. That was... like the worst. Official reason for the kicking. Spectrum was under contract to expand to rural areas. Within 2 years, you're in a rural area, then process of complying, and we got shit. Okay, so... Also, this room is room 11. This has a dark shrine. This room over here is a switch puzzle. The surgeon gets tossed. Someone has to take over. Not too many people can take over the entire state, considering the new city is part of the state. This place states where the customers in of that. Morning, Chris. Go. Oh, don't worry about being late, because guess what happened? Internet happened. Internet happened. So while you're late, I'm still in the, I'm just getting to section 3. Just getting in section 3. That's a dark shrine. The internet situation here in the United States. Oh my god. Can't relate to your problem, feels EU. Oh man. Hoping you do a lap today before you get to your mate's wedding reception. Ooh. How do you know what is in the room without exploring it? I can see the portion of the room that basically dictates what the thing is. For example, I see this little thing right here. I see the key over here. I assume this is a trap gauntlet. It is a trap gauntlet. I've just seen these layouts like a bazillion times. So just by seeing a portion of the room, I can kind of say it's like, oh, that's what that is. So like the reason I knew that that was a dark shrine over there is because I saw like the portion of the room that was like, okay, that's sort of a dark shrine section. Is there anything over here? No, this doesn't look like anything. How long have I been doing these anyway? Since the lab has existed. So, 2 years, pretty much. This is a dark shrine, isn't it? Yep, that's a dark shrine. That is everything in the lab. Okay, I can finally go ahead and wrap up the lab notes. Place sentries and spike stars. Oh, you know, I just realized something. That internet disconnect did kill me. So normally I don't count internet disconnects as deaths, but that one did kill me because when I came back online, my auras were off. So that did kill me. That nearly killed me. Cleave damage, nope. Alright. Let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.